one of my bugbears is people sort of claiming that AI is as good as a teacher at marking and as if that's a product. Because I'm afraid one thing you find when you're looking at data is that teachers aren't as good as one might hope at marking. Teachers are excellent. I love teachers, but just humans are fallible. So,
Mm.
to be oversimplistic, massively depends on the data set, but you might often find that teachers in a given job at marking are maybe accurate 90% of the time. The thing is, if you're a teacher and you're right 90% of the time, you own your mistakes and understand if you spot those mistakes, how they happened. If you can build a machine that's accurate 90% of the time, that's actually kind of quite problematic as a product, particularly if that machine doesn't know when it's wrong.
Yeah.
Because, a teacher has the knowledge to, if you point them to something, to say, oh, yeah, no, it was late, it was a Sunday, I was trying to get my work. I know why I made that mistake, or I just skimmed over something, or whatever it is. But if a machine is going to randomly introduce the same level of incorrectness as a teacher, I don't actually think that is good enough as a product. So I think there's both the problem you're describing, which is the like people putting labels lazily on things as AI, not really interrogating why. But I think you also have the second problem of people like sort of going with marketing messages and not diving into when is AI good enough, not just as good as a human, but good enough that actually it's worth making a product out of it. And I think often that needs it to be better than a teacher at the task it's being given. And oftentimes at the moment, AI isn't better than a teacher. So there's still lots of nuances in the road to building the tool, as you say, of AI into products in a useful and effective way.